Hello there and welcome to another Commodore 64 playthrough. This time we're going to play through the game Agent X2. Now I'm using a cracked version with the cheats just so I can show you all three levels because I'm not particularly able to go through all the three levels, especially the second level because it's quite complicated. And I thought for this playthrough I will do a little bit of cheating, so I've got my state saved. The other thing is, I'm only really here for the music, and I will be honest with you guys. So here we go. So Agent X2 is a sequel to a Spectrum game called Agent X that wasn't released on the Commodore 64. And there's a plot behind it about a nutty professor, and you've got to do this, that, the other. But basically, it's three levels. And this was a Mastertronic special. It was a $1.99 game. And you have the first level is a shoot 'em up where you've got to shoot loads of sweets. The second level is a sort of platform puzzle game where you've got to go looking for codes for computers, and the third game is just basically a breakout clone. There's nothing very exciting about that, but for your $1.99 you got a lot of bang for your buck. However, as you can see on the screen now, Tim Follin's score is absolutely amazing for this, and this piece of music on the first level is not only one of the best pieces of music used on the SID chip and Commodore 64. In my opinion, it's just one of the best pieces of music ever written, full stop. It's absolutely amazing. So here we go. Such an amazing piece of music. I'm not going to talk too much in this first level, just so you can enjoy it. Yeah, I'd be quite happy just playing through this level or just listen to the music. It's been there's been some great remixes made of it as well. Such a fine tune. Tim Follin is one of these clever people who can code and write music and do other things as well. His history is actually him and his brother wrote a lot of games for the Spectrum and for the Commodore as well as other platforms. And Tim was one of the first people who got multi-channel sound out of a Spectrum. Spectrums only have really one channel, but they found out ways of actually getting more than one channel out of the tiny little speakers, which is just amazing. His CV is brilliant. He did things like Ghosts and Goblins, and then he moved into making music for 16-bit platforms, and then into filmmaking as well, making adverts and documentaries. So he's a really talented chap. I think he comes from Manchester as well, so we all like people from Manchester, which is really good as well. I don't know why, but my every version of this game that I've found online does not have the sprite for the boss. It's meant to be a man inside a spaceship here, so I'm just trying to see if I can just by blind random chance shoot this guy. It's not going very well, is it? But yeah, I don't know if his website's still online, but he did have a great little website where it was like a bit like a Cluedo board, and it was like Dr. Follin's study, and you had to find the clues, and it's just such a creative genius. But this tune, this SID chip alone is just amazing. I mean, I'm a musician, and so I get some of it, but it's such a complicated tune. It's in 7/8, which is an unusual time signature, the main theme. And yeah, just absolutely brilliant. I could listen to this forever. So it's amazing. Anyway, I'm about to die. And then when you die, you get this screen where you've got all these pimples everywhere. So I'll show you the death screen because it's quite funny. That's if and when I die. I have completed this level before. Actually, it's not really that much of a bother. It's just obviously, as I keep saying in all my videos, I'm better at game playing when I'm not talking. So I'm going to deliberately die now so I can show you that. And there we go. Agent X, you failed. That's me failing. So I'm going to go back to my my save state. Just 1 second. There we are. And we'll play level 2. Okay, so I'll just let this run. So this is it's a platformer. It's got another great tune to it, with some funky effects in the background, like a telephone, and other things happening as well. It's just great. So I do believe I shouldn't be doing half of these things. So yeah, so the idea is you're meant to go to each one of these computers and do something. If I can remember what to do. But yeah, so it's a platformer. As I say, I'm not very good as well. But yeah, music's great. So, you know, you get the idea, don't you? I do believe if I go up to a computer, give me a code 69, make your own jokes up. And you're meant to try all these codes in a computer somewhere. So I can't even remember what the game was, but yeah, again, I have completed this before, when I can be sort of bothered as well. And then I'll just go back to the third level. Yes, I failed. Funnily enough, there I failed. I think this one has the theme tune from Peanuts or something random like that. So I'll just wait for this to load. If it's going to load, that's the next question, isn't it? Press the walk button, see what's happening. Yeah, I don't see. There we are. Let's see. Patience is a virtue. Okay. Right. And this is just, you know, as I say, it's just a sort of breakout clone. You know, there's nothing tremendously exciting going on here. I've just done Ricochet, so if you want to view my video on Ricochet, you get to see a much better bat and ball game. The idea is you're meant to sort of hit the guy in the middle who's sitting at the top. So eventually, when you get all the bricks, you do that, and then you win the game. So yeah, it's you know, the gameplay, it's not very deep, but for a budget game, it's not bad at all, really. But the music, just that music on the first level, you know, when they bury me, I hope they play that, because that's a nice cheerful thought for today. So yeah, so this is Agent X2, all 3 levels. As I say, I'm not particularly sort of wonderful at playing these sort of things, but I have completed this game in the past, even when I owned it as a kid. You know, because it's, once you master each of the 3 mini levels, it's not that difficult to sort out, not without any cheats or anything. So yeah, but Tim, if you're watching, thank you very much for giving us some marvelous Commodore 64 music. That's great. So if you like the video, please leave a like. Any questions or comments, leave below. And if you want to see more videos, please subscribe. Thank you.